Hello, everyone. Hiya. Hello. I hope you liked the music in this intro. I'm feeling a little bit more classical today, so we're gonna listen to my villain playlist, which is a bunch of good classical songs. How are you? Can you hear me well? I'm trying a couple of things today. I set up just before the stream. I set up the vertical format for Twitch, so I'm hoping that there is sound on the vertical stream. I think there should be sound. So we'll see how it goes. If you see me in vertical, don't hesitate to come chat with us. And we're gonna be listening to a bunch of classical songs while drawing faces. But first, how are you? It's been getting chiller here, so I'm very, very happy that I can finally open my windows like full open, let the wind come in. I put on some incense. I'm drinking coffee. And I have made bad decisions today. I gotta say, I made bad decision last night. More like really bad decisions. Not really, really bad, but bad decisions. I decided that it was gonna be a good idea to cut my hair, but not with scissors, with a razor, like how do you call these? Like the blade, a razor blade. So I cut basically the front slash top of my hair with a razor. But like in front of my mirror and my like how do you call it? My like shit, I don't have the word for this. How do you call this? Like a basin? Basically in front of my mirror. Cut my hair, and then I did it again under the shower. In my shower, I cut like a little bit more. I cut my ends basically. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, how is it going? But yeah, bad decisions. Cut my hair. I've been feeling really impulsive recently, and I impulsively cut my hair. Cut the front, cut the top, cut the ends. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I think I look ugly, but at the same time, I feel like I look kind of cool. EP as hell. Oh yeah, you worked, right? Do rest. Hello, Kaziak. Hello. Also, hello, Regan. Congratulations for the piss. I said hey to you too, Shiro, but hi again. But yeah, decided to cutting my hair was a good idea. I shouldn't have. My hair was perfect before I cut it. So I need a hair photo now. No, you don't. I look ugly as crap. So I'm just gonna not go out until I think I look better. And I had a couple things to say. I had a couple, not announcement, like couple things to say. First, I updated the Discord like I told you, so it's almost done updating. I just need to write down a couple of descriptions and set up the server map thing. And I am gonna be absent for 3 days? Maybe 2. 2 days, probably. 3, maybe. In September. The first weekend of September, I'm not gonna be able to stream because I'm going at my parents'. I wanted to spend a few days there because my birthday is on the 9th of September, so I wanted to spend a little bit of time with my parents before my birthday, and I'm gonna be spending my birthday on stream, so I'm gonna do something like a little party-ish type from the 6th to the 9th. And on the weekends of the 11th and 12th, I have a little surprise for you. I'm not gonna tell you what is the surprise, because it's not gonna be a surprise if I say it. But there is gonna be a little big stream in that weekend. So we'll see how it goes. But I got something special for the first half of September, let's say. I'm cooking a little bit outside of drawing. I'm cooking a little bit. Also, the new long form video is currently being edited. Hopefully, it should come out next week. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like the 7-day update for my challenge. If you followed the journey so far, well, nothing's gonna be new in it, but I did record like a voiceover that basically explains my mindset during that week. So it's gonna be a little bit new, but you might still wanna give me a little view to help your favorite streamer. Was fun but intensive. There was that 4-month girl with like less than 10% cerebral matter. Ooh, wow. Damn. That's damn. I hope it was nice though. I hope it was nice. So for today's stream, I've been thinking that we could look at what the book tells us about faces, read it a little bit, and then I found 2 websites that is gonna help us drawing faces. The first one is it's called angleref.com. It's a website where you have like a skull and you can angle it like in different ways, and if you click on the button show faces, it's gonna show you faces with that specific angle, like different people with that specific angle. So that's gonna be helpful to try to mimic specific face angles. And then the other one, I don't know if we're gonna use it today, because I think it's gonna be a little better like later in my journey, but it's called Film Grab, and it's a website that has movie stills, and movie stills are basically a screenshot of movies. Hello, Laffy. Hello. Sorry, I dropped it like nothing. To you, it's probably nothing. To me, it's like, oh, wow. Time for the free run draw. We'll see that when I know how to make faces, okay? The free run. Last week, I think it was on Sunday, that I posted like a question question widget on my Instagram story, where I asked you guys to send me your favorite characters, and I was gonna draw them. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow, because for now I'm just gonna be learning stuff, and tomorrow we'll try to make the faces of your favorite characters. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm still tired. I haven't been able to rest a lot the past, I guess, month. But yeah. Hello, Yummy. How's it going? How's it going? Do I have anything to say? I'm thinking. I don't think so. But yeah, I think today is gonna be a little bit. I'm feeling a little lazy today. New one. Oh, you got a new one? Nice. Ooh. I'm feeling a little lazy today. Just a little lazy. So I'm happy that we're gonna read a little bit of the book, because Cause I feel lazy. New one, yeah. Maybe we should chat more today. Since I'm feeling lazy, I could go for a longer stream if I yap with you like for a little longer. What have you been doing? How's your weekend so far? It's not really. Well, it is Friday, so it's technically the beginning of the weekend. I found a DS charger, so that's cool. Ooh, Nintendo DS. Nice. Nice. I still have my old Nintendo DS Lite. Sometimes I wanna play like Nintendo DS games, but I barely have enough time to think. I've been reading too much. Honestly, if I'm not streaming and drawing, I'm like reading. And I'm all you're gonna judge me a little, but I've been reading this one fanfiction, and I think I started it 5 days ago. Yeah, 5 days ago or something, and I've read 110 chapters of it so far. There's 160 chapters. So I've read 110 chapters in 5 days. That's about Twilight fanfic? No. It's a Harry Potter fanfic. Specifically Marauders and like Harry Potter generation fanfic. It's a fanfic where Regulus Black kind of came back to life, but de-aged, and so he is going to Hogwarts with Harry in order to protect him. So it's a lot gay, because the pairing is Sirius Black and Remus, Regulus Black and James Potter, and Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter. So it's interesting. It's a lot of pining. It's a lot of pining because I read 110 chapters of it, and Remus and Sirius are not together. Regulus and James are not together. Draco and Harry are not together. 110 chapters, by the way. So a lot of pining, which I like. Slow burn as fuck, which I like. And very nice to read. Very, very interesting. And this one, like, there's a lot of there's no character bashing apart from good old Dumbledore bashing, which I like. And yeah, I've been liking it. So that's what I've been reading. And when I'm done with this fanfic, I'm probably gonna read another one. And after the next one, another one. And then after that one, another one. Because I'm addicted. I've been reading fanfiction since I was like 11, probably. I used to read Justin Bieber X U type of fanfic when I was like 10, 11 maybe. And then I moved on to Naruto, like Sasuke x Sakura, Naruto x Sakura. And then I discovered gay. I discovered homosexuality, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And ever since then, I've been reading fanfictions. Mostly gay pairings. Occasionally a straight one or a lesbian one. But yeah. I think the reason why I've been reading so much gay fanfiction is because my gender is more male leaning, and my attraction tend to be more male leaning as well. So I guess I kind of project a little bit. And also, okay, the reason why I like the whole Regulus Black X James Potter, or maybe not Remus and Sirius, but the Regulus James pairing is my fave in Harry Potter specifically, because IRL, I kind of look like the Fanon Reckless Black slash kind of serious like. And my boyfriend is more of a James Potter coded person. I would say he looks like the fan in James Potter. But maybe that's just me and my little addiction, you know? That strangely reminds me of something a friend asked me to read so I could summarize it for him. Ooh, what? What summary? Summary of what? Tell us. Tell us. Ow. Ah, I hurt my teeth. But yeah, the more you know about Shubu, Shubu is addicted to fanfic. But I'm also addicted to reading. If I wasn't reading fanfictions, I would be reading some of the books that have been stuck in my bookshelf. I still haven't finished The Portrait of Dorian Gray. The Picture of Dorian Gray, sorry. Portrait is the French word. I've been reading it because I've always wanted to read it, and I started reading it on stream when I was still streaming in French, and I haven't like done any progress like reading it. But one of the reasons is because I want to read it and annotate the book. Because I was hoping that as soon as I finish this book and it's fully annotated, I would lend it to a friend. And yeah, and they would have my little annotations. I think half of my annotations are in French and half of them are in English. It's like a full-on bilingual annotation, but my book is in French. But you know what? I would love that time where I did like the ASMR reading The Picture of Dorian Gray in French. I think I would love to do that again. Like reading something on stream again, but I'm a little... I guess I'm a little self-conscious of my accent and intonations when it comes to reading in English. I don't think I would be a very good reader in English, but I guess people could find the slight French accent to be a little charming. I don't know. My non-French people, would you like me reading books to you with my accent? I don't know. Because I've read a little bit of the Michael Hampton book. So to give you an idea, it's the first yaoi she ever read. She only made it to chapter 5 before bailing. So do you really want to know the name now? Yes! Because I think I might know it, because I've read a little bit of yaoi manga and stuff. It's not my favorite type. I don't read manga. That's the thing. I don't read manga. And when I do read mangas, it's always like shonen. I didn't read a lot of yaoi, I guess. I read a few. But I guess I don't remember the name of most of them. There was one that was kind of nice, but I forgot. I think I've read more yaoi webtoon than mangas. I've watched a lot of yaoi animes when I was probably too young to watch them. I had access to the internet like from early on. I think I got access to the internet when I was like 7. No, not even. Well, probably 7, because I knew how to read and write. So I was at least 6 or 7. So yeah, from when I was 7 till now, I guess, I've had access to the internet. So I saw lots of stuff that I probably either saw too early or shouldn't have seen altogether. 1, 2, 3, and I've already had 4 feet on it. That's the name of the yaoi? I don't know it. I don't know that one. Is it good? At least? Yeah, it's good. Interesting. I might look it up later. Just to see. But yeah. I had access to the internet. And I've been reading fanfics since I was like 10. Well, I'm pretty sure it was before, because I had I had a blog, like kind of MySpace but French. It's called Skyblog. So I had one. I had my own little emo blog. I was an emo kid. Emo. Yeah, really emo, not scene. I liked scene, but I was more emo. So yeah. Yeah, I remember this fondly, honestly. I wonder. Because I think this website kind of closed, so I wonder what came of my blog. No, I meant it's okay, but the story in this chapter I read further there was pretty low, bro. Ah. Was it a, you know, that kind of chapter? Or no? It was that kind of chapter? Or come on, you can tell us. You can tell us if you read the sex chapter. I'm only teasing. You don't have to tell us. Actually, you don't have to. Oh, we can't hear the music very well. Maybe it's a little soft. Wait, I've heard this music before. Sounds like the Harry Potter music. Anyway, should we get into faces? Should we get into reading a book? Let me read the book. If I can find where the face are. Where are the face? Oh yes. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Head drawing. I got it. Okay. Let me do this. Stand here. And there. Oh. What's going on? There. Okay. So, let me zoom in a little. Head drawing. So. I'm sorry, people on vertical, but you can't see the book. You gotta join the regular POV. Okay. The process for drawing the head is based on development and form. The goal is to understand all the part of the skull in order to create a believable volumetric model that you can use to work from out of your head. The part of the skull are broken down into the most basic forms and then reassembled. Similar to a sculptor progressively building up forms with clay, in this chapter we will cover a generic understanding of the skull. All of the planes and corners, once understood, can then be manipulated exhaustively to present any character type. Having learned this process as a foundation for render drawing, head invention, or exercise in plane separation, you should use it for exaggeration or expressive intent. At every stage in this process, manipulation can be made to develop the skull of an animal, creature, character, or just different types of people, individuals, races, etc. Okay. Sphere. The sphere represents the cranial mass, which is 2/3 of the entire skull. When drawing the head, continue to use the same process outlined in the first 2 chapters. Begin with broad 2D ideas of position, orientation, and placement, then build into perspective Finally, construct the details on top of those developed surfaces. This process is repeated throughout the remainder of the book to emphasize a consistent understanding of the fundamentals. Okay, oof. Sorry, my head hurts. Okay, tilt. The second step involves giving the sphere a tilt. With a straight line drawn through the center of the sphere, the cranial mass is given a 2D orientation. The first drawing on the left would show a head standing upright. The drawing in the middle shows a head starting to lean. The last drawing with the horizontal line through it shows a head that is lying down or flat. This step is important in developing the positioning of the head. Okay. Hello, Ariane. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How are you? Ooh. Okay. So, sphere and tilt for the orientation. Adding the jaw. This step introduces the shape of the jaw back onto the cranial mass. Let me just... Yeah, that's better for you, I think. Then you can see the book. Okay. The shape of the jaw is formed by extending the line of the cranial mass down to give the skull an overall egg-shaped shape. The areas in this diagram show the shape of the jaw from a front, three-quarter, and profile view. Observe how, with only shapes, the placement of the jaw starts to suggest a 3D look or position in space. Okay, we'll try that just now. The T of the face, shown most clearly in the top left illustration, further helps with positioning. The T is the line of symmetry in the face. When the face is seen straight on, the vertical line divides the face into two equal halves, and the horizontal cross line represents the eye line. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna do this. I'm very fine. I went cycling. Ooh, that's nice. Did you have fun? So first, circle, then head, and then we give like an overall egg shape, they said. So kind of like this, I guess. Maybe it's a big. I think it's too big. Wait. But also... Okay, wait. Feels a little... I don't know if it's me, but it seems like it's very... So kind of like this. Does this seem nice? Eye level is supposed to be here. Ears are under. And that's nose level. But it feels like this is too big. Maybe it's my head shape. Let me try again. Can't really draw straight lines. No, that's so weird. Okay. I guess this is fine. It's just... the nose is not supposed to be so big. I guess the jaw is not supposed to be so big. Okay. Mm-hmm. 60% fun, also tired. Well, good tired or bad tired? Okay, I think that's a bit better. That feels better. But also... yeah. I think that's a more accurate shape. And so we got eye level here, nose level here. Nose level here. Ears. Ah. Oh. Ears? Why are my ears so big? I guess this is because this part is too big. It's supposed to dip from... okay. I think I get it. Starting to get it. Hi, Lial. Late again. Nah, I yapped a lot. You missed that. It's supposed to... okay. Okay. It still feels like the head is too wide for some reason. But I wouldn't know how to do it. Maybe it is too wide. Here goes here. You're missing some instructions, boss. I know. But I'm trying to... yeah, you're right. Okay, let's try again. Let's try to do it like the proper way. Now. Lips tool. So, head. One. Two. And that's supposed to be the high eye level. That's our nose, I think. Just copy the examples for now. That's what I'm trying to do. mind you. And then it's supposed to be the same length-ish for... I think that's supposed to be here. I wish I could do vertical stuff. Are the ears supposed to be that big? Okay, wait a sec. Okay, I think my straight line should go as down as the circle is. So that's here. My chin is supposed to be a bit wider. Probably up to here-ish. It is pretty wide. There. And then... I can't do straight diagonal lines, so this will do. Okay. And then ears... are supposed to be that big. They feel too big, but also... that's how it is. That right? Also, hello, Sai. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do the 3/4 one. Huh. How do I do that? Something like this. Okay. Oh, this is more down. Maybe it's not as tilted. There. You have the good idea, but the proportion on there, me too, twin. I know. We're working on this, okay? we're working there. It's gonna be fine, but not today. It'll be fine. I guess it's not supposed to be as big. Probably. That big? Ooh, wait, no. Okay. I messed up. I messed up. Yeah. Yeah, that feels more right. It's not as tilted. There. There's supposed to be a circle here. Like this? Well, not really. It's fine. It's fine. The jawline is stirring up desire in me I didn't know I had. You like a strong jawline? Damn, I didn't know you were like that. Okay, well, let's do the side profile. That's a big ass face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom, that I'm a deadbeat, the failure of the family, but I guess I'm better at side profile. It's just easier. It's just easier. Yeah, better at side profile. But I already knew that. I used to be very good at making like front-facing faces when I was in high school, but I guess like nowadays I'm just better at side profile. I think it feels easier to me. Yeah. Okay. Note that when the face changes positions, the T favor one side of the face. For example, as the head turns to the right, the center line of the T starts to favor the right side of the face. When the face is seen in profile, the T is lost. Finding the T is extremely important, not only for correct placement of the front plane of the face, but also for a solid organization of features. At this stage, you should be focused on using the jaw, indicated with a straight horizontal line, for the chin to show a complete turn. This involves an awareness of the symmetrical views and what happens when the chin line what happens to the chin line as the head turns right or left, shown in orange. With the tilt, the T and chin, you can establish all possible leans of the head and implied dimensional turns with only shape. Notice that because the head is a symmetrical form, we can use the same process for establishing volume that was used for the ribcage and pelvis. The addition of the jaw will represent the remaining 1/3 of the skull unless otherwise changed for exaggeration in characters, animals, or creature. I'm gonna be honest, I understood probably a third of what that guy said, but I will act like I understood everything. Okay. This feels already too much. This step introduces perspective into drawing. Before this point, everything has been organized through the use of shape to arrange the placement of the larger forms. Perspective is now added to create the illusion of three dimensions. You really don't know. No. Drawing a more complex form like the head requires a strong familiarity with the skills and exercises discussed at the beginning of the form and connection chapter. If your head drawing looks a little off, try to pinpoint errors within the 6 skills area so you can practice those specific skills. The first step in deciding on a perspective is to simply determine whether you are underneath A or above B, the head. Illustration A shows that what a head looks like when seen from underneath. Note that the T has changed and is now tilt back across the face. To the right, note that this perspective is simplified by the cylinder. Then wrapping the T across the cranial mass always draws. I don't understand. I gotta admit, I don't understand. So let's just draw. Let's just draw. Let's draw those half spheres. Okay. Not good at drawing ellipses, but it's fine. That's not really the point. Okay. There. So, I think I get it. Let's try that B, like the A and B angles. So, first, a sphere. Damn, that's a good ass sphere. Okay, so that's a sphere that looks up. So our T is a little crooked. Kind of like this. Does it bother you if I do it via private message on the Discord? What? Wait, I think I missed a bit of messages. Especially when you know the reason. I'm already a bit embarrassed, so it just makes things weirder. Tell the class. Do tell the class, yes. Does it bother you if I do it via private message on the Discord? Oh, no, yeah! Everyone wants to know! Why don't you want to share with the class? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Pretty sure our side pane is gonna go like this. I think my jawline is supposed to be more tilted. Oh no, it's not tilted upward, it's tilted downward. I'm tilting my head because the guy is still. I'm like. Literally tilting my head. It's fine. It just looks stupid. there. Upward, and then do downward. Hmm. But I already said that earlier. I'm copying my message. It happened in class on my laptop. She wanted to make me feel embarrassed, but it didn't work. Ah. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, but wait. That's a bit too wide. Yes. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Does that look okay to you? It feels okay. Oh, it's too high. The eyes are too high. I don't think it. I think it's still too high. Yeah. Want to know something very embarrassing that happened recently to me? Yeah. Yeah. Duh. We all want to know. It doesn't matter, boss. I know. It's not very great, but you know, this one specifically reminds me of that. You know the game where, like, it's a game you play with two people, and each of you have like this like plastic thing with all like pictures of people, and you gotta ask question to the person like in front of you, and you gotta ask them, oh, does your character have like a mustache? And if this person says, yes, they do, you have to like flip down every people who don't have mustaches, and you gotta ask questions until you know which one of their character it is. I don't know what name this game has in English, but in French it's called Qui est, so who is that? And there's one character that literally looks like this but with eyes. Like big eyes. Should I try the free run angle? Let me try. Can I get the face? Free run angle. Okay. What the hell? Yeah. So this is a downward angle. Upward angle, I'm sorry. My circle is not very circly. Okay, RT is very dramatic, so I guess it's kind of like this. No, it's up. Show them his superior in perspective. I'm trying. Okay. I think I have the wrong angle. But it's okay. I think I have the wrong angle. It's not. Well, I guess the face has two angles because we have. Let me try to. There's the angle of the eye, to suggest that the face is going like this, but also this suggests that the face is going like this, I guess. So I guess it's just not turned the right way. Yeah, that's better. That would be kind of like this. Well, she has elf ears, so it would be more like this. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Jory? Maybe. Oh, I think the eyebrows are a bit too high. It should be more like this. Yeah. Like this? Does it look good? I think the back of the head is a little too big. 'Cause I'm pretty sure. Yeah. To me, this looks good, but I don't know. So I guess if we had to fix this drawing on the top, the ear is way too high. The ear should be here. Uh, yeah. Should I focus on the face or the 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 jaw angle? The jaw is super dramatic. I feel like I should focus on the jaw. Damn, there's a lot of stuff to fix. There's so many stuff that are just plain wrong. Yeah. I think it would be like this, right? I think my chin is would be higher. I think I'm made my chin a little too big. What do we think? Or maybe... Okay, wait. Yeah. Ew. No way she nailed the Frieren head. It would be scandalous. Did I not nail it? I feel like I did, but also, I don't know. Yeah, we're not supposed to see the jawline from under. Damn that Frieren head. Yeah, I tried. Don't know if I did it great. I think the neck is a little weird. How is the neck supposed to interact? Wait a sec. Let me touch my neck. I'll be there in a minute. So, if my jaw looks like this, then I guess my neck is gonna look like this. Yeah! Maybe it's a bit skinny, but oh well. What do we think? She's not Frieren, but free fries. Yeah, that's not mine, by the way. This is the meme. This is the meme. This is my redraw of the meme. I feel like my neck is too skinny. Because necks are big. Funny drawing me. Yeah. Basically, this happened on the day of the live stream where Shub was opening card. She called me because we have a project to create 2 models and she wanted to clarification on how to separate the layers. So we started a screen share session so I could show her and get her confirmation. And I think she had a friend over at the time too. She opened the view showing all her open iPad apps. And I saw, how can I put this politely, 2 male loaves of bread using a male hose to inject. I don't want to know what you mean, but oh well. Good luck. That's all I have to say. There. Good luck, my friend. Tell us if you are a reptilian, if it will be faster. Me? No, I'm okay. I'm a human. I'm only human after all. Uh-huh. I think I'm starting to get better at anatomy, guys. Because I know when something is wrong and I can fix it. There. Freer an angle, bitch. Aha. You have a good voice for singing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe someday I'll try to sing. Do we not have music? Oh, we do. It's just not loud. Oh, it's raining. I can tell you for a fact, Shibu is not reptilian. Dwarf would be a better description. No, you're outing me like this. I'm tall, I swear, okay? I'm very, very tall. I'm very, very tall. A beginner is not supposed to do this head easily. Well, I don't think it's really accurate. Because there's a lot of stuff that are kind of wrong. Like the mouth is not... The mouth is not the right angle, I think. I think it's... The face is supposed to be smaller. I'm pretty sure my face is a little too big. So, yeah. There. Yeah, I think some of the stuff is not how it's supposed to be, but it's fine for now. I'm only a beginner. Like, I don't know how to make the nose to be how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Also, my mouth. It feels a little better. But also, does that mean that my chin should be smaller? I think it has to mean that it's smaller. Wouldn't it be better like this? No, maybe not. Let's not ruin it. Or maybe that means my nose should be... How does the... How do the facial feature interact? Let's look down. So no, the chin should be bigger if it's turned upward. So that means my mouth has to be closer to my nose. The nose is good, I think. I don't know, it feels a little wrong. Okay, wait a sec. Let me try to fix the nose, actually. I want to try. Our nose would be kind of like this, right? So the point should be here. but it shouldn't be too pointy. I don't know. Let's try something else. Because the nose is like... has a weird shape. And so... kind of like this? That feels... that feels okay. But I'm not sure. Any anatomy nerd that can help in the chat? Oh. Yes. I think there's still some things that are wrong. Pretty sure I was supposed to go a little higher. There. Or brow line. There. Anyways, I'm done for now. I think this is as good as it's gonna get for free run. I'm not gonna draw any... I mean, I could draw a little bit of her features, I guess. Could draw... her earring, at least. I could draw... I'm not gonna draw the hair. Am I gonna draw the hair? You know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. I'll draw the hair. Separate layer, though. My first time actually drawing something. Whatever. I'm not gonna draw too much, but we don't really care. That was not the exercise, but let's at least make it seem like it's actually free run. Just gonna erase the parts that are under the hair. Does it look like Frieren? Or no? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Kinda. I did it very, very quickly. I can't be bothered. That kind of looks like Frieren. Let's stop here. Let's stop here. Let's stop here. But I'm kind of happy about our progress. I think we managed to do something that's kind of okay. You're not normal, boss? I think this is a pretty normal... This is a pretty normal... I mean, my angle is not as dramatic and it's not really the Frieren angle. My angle is more of a 3/4 up, like, face. The Frieren angle is a really, really stretched up 3/4 tilted angle. We'll try it again next time. But it's kind of nice. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Happy. Oops. There. Hi. Okay. We did manage to learn how to make faces. That's a good thing, guys. That's a very, very good thing. I didn't think I would make, like, huge progress today. So I think what we should do tomorrow is I'm gonna try to do 2 things tomorrow. The first part is gonna be taking photo stills from movies, likely, or finding pictures of faces and like replicating the angles by first tracing on the photo and then doing it on the side. I think I'm gonna do 5, and then after that we're gonna turn those 5 angles into the characters that you sent on Instagram, because I think it's gonna be a fun exercise. And if it looks good, I might turn this into a short. You're improving for sure. I think so. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I want to do one last thing with the freerun drawing. I think it's kind of bothering me, so I want to do one last thing. There, and I wanted to add a little shading. Oh, that's white. Okay, where is the light coming from? The light's coming from here. So if the light's coming from here, I mean at least. I mean, this at least is like not light. There. Hello, Hollandaise. There. Kind of like this. Good looking at boss masterpiece. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're too sweet. It's not that much of a masterpiece, but I appreciate the compliment. Even the hair is good. No, the hair is not good. You can't say that the hair is looking good. The hair does not look good. For someone who didn't study hair yet, it's good. I mean, flip the canvas. Okay. How do I do it? How do you do it on Photoshop again? I don't remember. Action, no. Properties. Let me just do this. There. Flipped. And it looks kind of good. Looks good. It looks okay. I can see that some of the stuff are not. I think the nose should be should not be as straight this way. It should angle a little more. But I'm pretty proud of this. I could tell it's Frieren. Ah, thank you. Flipping gives you new eyeballs. I know. I just forget to do it on Photoshop. I should toggle this in a shortcut. I'm gonna make this a shortcut for next time. Anyways, I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Okay. Well, next time we're gonna use the website Angle Ref, I think. We're gonna do the Angle Ref. I don't know if there's a way to randomize the angle, but we'll see how we do. My son's favorite song. Oh, Beethoven. Which one is it? Symphony number 7 in A major. Damn, I'm happy with what we did today. I feel very, very, the one you were singing, happy, happy, happy. Okay, that's your son's favorite song. Ooh. Okay. Let's see where I can send you. Let's see who is live. Ooh. So let us see. Do we have friends? Are friends live? Nano is live. Lulu is live. We could. Ben. Valky is sleeping. Oh, Yuki is live. Let me raid you to Yuki. Yuki with whom we did like the Mecha Chameleon collab. You can see the highlight of this collab on my YouTube if you want. But let me send you to Yuki. He's doing some ASMR. And he's doing a donathon too. So let me send you to Yuki, guys. You're gonna love it. If you love ASMR, that is. But this is where I'm gonna send you after this chill art stream. Tomorrow, we will do what I said we would do. So 5 face angles that we're gonna turn into characters. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna select a few characters that you guys sent on Instagram. For now, don't forget to join the Discord. There has been some like changes, some heavy changes on the Discord. Especially with the onboarding. I think I changed a few stuff, so do not forget to, go there. Follow my Instagram because I post my studies there. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. CST. That's the same time as today, same place as today. And hopefully we will still have improved. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Love you. Oh no! Yuki is raiding! No! Yuki is done with No! No! Yuki's done with this stream. I can't raid him. Okay, wait. We gotta change. We gotta change. We gotta change. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Let's choose someone else. Let's choose someone else. Curio is live. I could raid Curio, but I raided him not too long ago. So I know who I'm gonna send you to. I'm gonna send you to Natsuko, who's also doing ASMR, and she's a friend of mine. She's so sweet. You will see. She's so sweet. So ASMR again, but friend Natsuko. She's doing like a pool ASMR. It seems like it's a little bit sussy. So if you don't want to stay for the sussy ASMR, you can take your leave. I won't be too mad. But for those of you who choose to stay in the raid, be nice. Send the raid message day 12. Shibu raid. Day 12 out of 100. Shubu raid. Shubu raid. This is the raid message, guys. This is the raid message. So let me send you there. Oh, Yuki sent his raid to Natsuko, it seems. So I will leave you there. Love you guys. Join the Discord. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.